All right. Hello, everyone. My name is GenesisNexus, and welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to make kind of one final wrap-up video for Protodroid DeLTA. Those who watched the videos over the past few weeks, just chronicling my playthrough and stuff. Thank you very much for all of that. It's very much appreciated. I kind of just wanted to give some closing thoughts on everything, and just to start off, I wanted to show, because I did mention in the last video when I beat Capital City, that I was gonna go back and try to finish off the special zones and the special things. So as you can see here, I have 100%ed the entire game. I have the levels 100%, bosses, and specials. Uh, I will throw in one of my thoughts here is that I wish there were a little bit more bosses because of, I guess, my tradition. It pays great. This Protodroid DeLTA pays great homage to Mega Man series and Mega Man X series and Zero series. And normally when you like beat all the bosses, there's also like a secret boss to fight, or multiple secret bosses, or at least like additional bosses. So if I were to click into here and just let it bring up the main screen, those who know, in this initial middle spot was like a photo of DeLTA herself, and then once I beat all the others, Capital City popped up. That was a great like addition. I did enjoy it. The boss from there was kind of crazy, but it was a good thing. But it still left me feeling more, so I don't know if Adam has any DLC planned. I have to look it up, but I think it already set itself up for a part 2 and stuff, and I am wholly there for it. I will be there to buy it, but I should probably start with like my overall score for it, and I will have to say, like, maybe this is my bias, but I'm giving it a 9 out of 10, because like I said, there were small things that kind of add up, and then the bossing stuff. And the reason why I'm giving it a 9 out of 10 is because it kind of hits on all the notes, or at least a lot of the notes that the Mega Man series is known for, with the bossing, the staging. Because I will show footage here soon of like all my playthroughs, from mini bosses to the main bosses themselves to some of the zones. Like, for example, my favorite zone, I think to this day, is Eldenburg, and then second favorite is Radiant Bay, and then following third with Capital City. And there's just a lot of things I love here. The music, characters, because some of these bosses, like Asha Shelton, if I'm saying her name right, and the voice actor for her, as well as Evelyn Wang, as well as Dr. Shelton herself, were just really, really great. And I have to just kind of like give them a clap. You guys won't hear it on the audio, but I'm giving them claps right now. The game really did do a lot of great things, from this armory system, from unlocking it, or if you were lucky, or if you knew about it beforehand and you back the Kickstarter, that was a great thing to get. And then we have the item lab on the other hand, which I definitely do wish there was additional upgrades for things, but I definitely got everything, so it was great. As you can see, I went back, so I have like over 10k now. But overall, it was a really great experience that I had. And as for anyone who's probably watched the original starting video with me playing through Durban, I kind of disliked the boss, like the aesthetic of the boss. He made me dislike him, and I'm whoever the voice actor was that for that was really good. And that and as you see over time, from Durban to Grand Soleil to Eldenburg and even to Capital City, like my love for like the environments, the music, and even getting surprised at some of the secret zones, because just how they looked. I'll try to add some footage of one of the secret zones, which I was thinking that it looked more like Mega Man Battle Network from the Game Boy Advance games, and now ported to Nintendo Switch in that collection. But this is just it. Like, so much Mega Man homage is just in this game, and it makes me love it. But then it also, the great part about Protodroid DeLTA, at least in my opinion, is that it stands on its own, where like each of these characters, like their backstories, and then Delta and Dr. Shelton's backstory, like all of that interests me, and I just want more and more and more. That's why I'm so hyped and like prepared. If there's, I would have to say I would be really disappointed if there was not a second game or additional DLC to like fan out more into the world and into the characters. Like, for example, Evelyn Wang. I want to see more for maybe more of her side of the family, maybe a family member that dislikes her turning to the side of good, or the main boss for Durban. Kind of want to see him come back because he was always like, you can't keep the king down forever. So interested in that. And then we have, for those who've been watching, Sasha is on our side now, helping us out. And then even the boss for Grand Soleil was angry and he was threatening to come back. So like, it's all these things where you're like, oh, I want to see it. I want that rematch. And then even for Capital City, for those who know about Dr. V, so I want to spoil it there. But yeah, it's just like I just want to give it that good 9, because there's things that could be improved on it with like some of the collision, some of the mechanics surrounding some of the bosses was kind of wonky at times. And then even throughout my gameplay, you'll see it in some of the videos where certain things are like clipping and stuff. And then I would say, I don't know if I can remember off the top of my head. Sorry, I'm trying to do this entirely unscripted. If I think about it, I'll come back to it. But definitely enjoyed the game. I will be, as of right now, there probably should be some footage going through of all the bosses and stuff, and just how much I like them. But yeah, I wanted to give that final thought and congratulate Adam on an amazing game. I know I'm probably really late to finishing the game, but I wanted to take my time with it and enjoy it. And it's not every day that you get a game that pays homage to one of your favorite series, and then also stands on its own and makes you want more of it, so it can become its own series. Because who knows, maybe we'll see Android in her own game, Protodroid Android. Hey, it's an idea, Adam. All I'm saying. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed my playthrough of Protodroid DeLTA, and I hope some of you have even checked it out. I will also link in the description box where you can get it, from Nintendo Switch to Humble Bundle to even on Steam. So feel free to check it out. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. If you like this video, feel free to like and subscribe. And for more videos, I'll have more stuff coming out soon. And I hope to catch you guys again next time. Later.